Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's a great pleasure and a great honor for me to be with you in this methodology session entitled Problems and Solutions in Classroom Management. With you, Muhammad Abdul Baqi, Bilqas, Grand Teacher at Bilqas, Grand English Teacher at Bilqas Secondary School for Girls. Situation number 1. What if? What will you do if students talk a lot during the class? Or situation 1. Talking during the class. Share control and responsibility with students in the class, asking them on the first day what the norms for classrooms behaviors should be. If the student doesn't recognize the importance of listening, talk with him or her about it privately. Don't start talking until you have full attention. Physically move the classroom. Let them know that you have material to be covered and that this talking isn't helping you achieve your goals for the class. Tell the class they are starting out with 100 points and every time they talk, subtract 5 or 10 points. The ones who are concerned about grades will quickly be quiet. My point of view, Muhammad Abdul Baqi, from my point of view. Number 1, make direct eye contact. Number 2, vary methods of presenting content. Number 3, change students' place. Situation 2. What should you do? What will you do if students came late and inattended? It means in situation 2, lateness and attendance. What should the teacher do if he finds this situation? Number 1, establish a policy and expectations from the beginning. It means what? It means you expect them to be on time and leave on time. Number 2, start class on time and finish on time. Role model. Number 2, have a ritual at starting time, especially in large classes. Whatever student's style, something students would hate to miss or impressed to miss. Number 3, tell them the logical consequences to missing and being late. An instructor doesn't own the problem. Don't teach the class. It means what? Student is responsible for getting missed assignments and materials. Don't rescue. Specifically recognize a late student when he or she comes in. Hi, how are you today? From my point of view, speak privately to chronically late students. If the problem continues, talk to the student's advisor or his parents. Situation 3. Now we live in digital world and the world of modern technology. We as English teachers or teacher of English language face this situation. Most of students use mobile phones during the lesson. What will the teacher do if his students use mobile phones during the lesson? In your first class, you have a discussion. From the first period, you should discuss with your students about this situation. about what kind of learning community you would like to have in your course. Tell them that cell phones and beggars must be turned off during class. Stand close to the students. The closer you are to the student, the more attention he or she is getting, which will lead to a decrease in this behavior. You may also consider moving the students closer to where you spend the most time. In serious situations, ask the students to leave the room and meet with you in your office during office hours. Have the students come up front and teach the lesson. He will begin to understand how hard teaching is and have more appreciations for the job that you are doing. If the problem continues, you need to talk to his parents about his behavior. My point of view in these situations, I think the best thing the teacher should do to walk around the room while he is speaking to the class. I mean, walk around the room while you are speaking to the class. It means not standing in one place. Ask students questions about the lesson in order to make them alert to whole period of the class. Situation number 4, sharing or copying work. Give them different assignments and projects to avoid cheating. Encourage and praise the students who do the assignment individually in order to motivate other students. Ask the students to the reasons behind cheating. As punishment for cheating, you may give him 0 for the assignment. From my point of view, or to summarize, what should the teacher do? I think, from my point of view, or as far as I'm concerned, let students repeat the assignment by themselves and they will see the difference. Give them extra assignment. Sleeping in the classroom. Sometimes we enter our classroom and find some of our students sleeping. What is the solution? What are the solutions to overcome this problem? I think the teacher tried to change his volume. Walk around the classroom. Ask her parents questions, partners questions. Ask students to do pair works. Ask her to meet you after the period, finishing the classroom. Solution. First, stop the fighting. Change the students' places. Ask them to see you individually. After the class, you can give them extra work to keep them busy. I think that the best way to defense is to attack, especially in classes that some of the students are troublemakers. So you should make them all the time work and don't give them the chance for making noise. What should the teacher do if students eat food or chew gum during the lesson? What should the teacher do? The teacher should remind students of your conduct with them. Don't immediately yell at them. Instead, smile, say her name or his name, and ask him or her kindly if he or she could please until we finish our class. Then we give the whole class some time to eat. We come to the second part of this session, entitled, What Will You Do If? If the students refuse to answer, lack of participant. I think the teacher should change The teacher should change teaching strategies from groups discussion to individual written exercise. It means individual learning. Give strong positive reinforcement for any contribution. I mean, the teacher should encourage and reinforce his students to do better. As English idioms says, praise to raise. It means to stimulate or to inspire your students. You should praise them to do better. Involve by directly asking him or her a question. My point of view, make eye contact. There is disrespectful behavior. What should the teacher do? Engage the students more deeply in the class, offer them special tasks, have a private talk with the student. There is a repeated tardiness. There should be clear parameters set around this issue from the beginning of the semester. Stick on the policy unchanged. My point of view, have an individual discussion. Discuss with the students why he or she is late. Rambling. What will you do if the students ramble, wander around and of subjects? Rambling, wandering around of the subject. Refocus attention by restating relevant points. Direct questions to group that is back on the subject. Use visual aids. Begin to write on board. Turn on overhead projector. My point of view, say, would you please summarize your main point? Thanks for listening to me. Till we meet again in another session of methodology. Goodbye and good luck. Hoping you best of the best. Your brother Muhammad Abdelbay.